efforts that will be going on here in San Antonio. He's an extraordinary leader and has done a wonderful job. Jim Young was a good personal friend who just recently passed away as CEO of Union Pacific. Went through a terrible 2 years of cancer, and we're dearly going to miss him. But Jack Korleski, who I've got to know, is doing a great job at Union Pacific, and I just want to thank both those railroads for being supportive of the community as well as leading to economic development opportunities for us. To Delmendorf, we worked with you, county worked with you, and we incorporated out here. And that was an extraordinary achievement for them to be able to do that, because they had to give, their citizens had to support them to be able to pay extra taxes to have it. But this is very important that you're doing this here. We're a small city such as Delmendorf. We'll also see some additional tax revenue for them and allow them to build a healthier community, and perhaps where a lot of your workers will choose to live out here in the south part of San Antonio. It's a wonderful place to live, as well as a wonderful place to work. As Mario says, we're good partners with the Economic Development Foundation, and I spend a great deal of my time on these efforts. And I don't think we would be anywhere near as successful in San Antonio had it not been the San Antonio Economic Development Partnership and the work that the public and the private sector do together. I think we've got a great history of doing that here in San Antonio. When Eagle Ford first started popping up, talked to Mario, and we'd make trips over to Houston and visited with Halliburton and Schlumberger and Baker Hughes, and then Weatherford came along, and then we were able to get some of the production companies that came up north of town, Marathon, Chesapeake, Lewis, EOG. So San Antonio has got a pretty good print now of companies that chose to come here. They didn't have to come to San Antonio. They could have located anywhere else in the vicinity. But I think what we do as a community, not only the proactive business stand that we take, but the continued investment that we make in San Antonio that makes life really enjoyable to live here. As Michael was saying a while ago, you had somebody who said, "Would you want to go to San Antonio?" And he said, "Sure, I want to go to San Antonio." We have a lot of people that when you talk about larger companies and they're from somewhere else, they say, "I'd like to be coming here," and we do that because the county's investing a tremendous amount of money in infrastructure. If you get a chance, go down the San Antonio River south. It's the largest ecological restoration of an urban river anywhere in the United States. 3 times the size of Central Park. People love it going down there. It's just a wonderful piece of the river. We're going to be opening up a top-notch performing arts center. We put $108 million into it. The private sector raised $52. It'll open up in this September. Get a chance. We invested in the Briscoe Western Art Museum that just opened here recently, a really first-class museum showing the history of the West, the money that we're investing in creating an urban life downtown. What we're doing now, the spurs are a tenant of the county. We've invested several hundred million dollars in building 300,000 square feet of exhibit halls, as well as upgrading the center itself. So San Antonio believes in creating jobs. We believe in creating a lifestyle that people will enjoy, a good place for families to bring their children up. It takes that whole package, and we've got a good workforce here too, a good young workforce. So we want to thank you for having confidence, Michael, in San Antonio. I want to thank the tenants that have come here today. And as I went around the room, I ran into a few of your prospects that you're talking to. They sounded very encouraging to me, and we hope to bring them here also. They would be a great corporate citizens to have here in San Antonio, and we'll help you get these people here to San Antonio, Texas. So again, thanks for your investment. Thank all of you for what you're doing for our country and for our state and our city. Thank you.